All right. Hi, guys. This is French from Antilibrary, and today we're going to give an honest review about the new book by Ryan Holiday, Discipline is Destiny. This is the second part of the four Stoic Virtue series that he's trying to write about, and it's actually very exciting. So, the first one was Courage is Calling. I did a review about that on my second or first upload here in this channel, so I like it a lot. So Ryan Holiday is a modern writer. I think he is doing a very good thing. He's really trying to serve the world by you know trying to break the like gatekeep, not really gatekeep, the barriers of if you want to learn more about stoicism, you know, because the idea that he's trying to, he tries to make it very accessible to someone who is very intimidated by stoicism, just like me. So if you're also a fan of uh Jocko Willink, because he talks a lot about discipline, or Scott Adams, uh, systems versus goals, or Atomic Habits by James Clear, you'll definitely love this book. You know, so he said at the back, self-discipline. Nothing is possible without it, and everything is enhanced by it. What I like about this book is that he has a lot of like paradoxes. Let's say, like he talked about how you should sweat the small stuff, but at the same time, he also mentioned how you should also take time to rest if you really need it. If you really need it. Okay, so it's broken by three parts as usual. Very Ryan Holiday. He has a lot of anecdotes as usual by Ryan Holiday. So the first one is the part one was about the body. Second was about the temperament, the inner domain. First one was about the body. You should try to, you know, he's not saying that you should work out, but he's trying to say is that, you know, how you should like clean up your desk, show up, attack the dawn. He has a lot of like ruling over the body. This is very important. Why should rule the body? Make it tired so that you rule over your body, not the other way around. The inner domain, which is the temperament, self-control. He talks about how you should not be much more of a perfectionist, but at the same time you should not sweat the small stuff. Of course, he mentioned the notorious Steve Jobs father quote, like you should treat everything as if someone is looking at it, even if it's not, even if it's hidden. Third one was the soul, about elevating yourself so that you can help others. You have to like become stoic. You have to have grace under pressure. You have to also like the discipline of giving your power away to others, to endure, to make an exit, and all that. So it's the same with courage is calling. Like becoming courageous. On the third part, I think it was about being courageous for the greater goal. So I like this discipline is destiny. I have highlighted a lot of or some quotes here that are very important, but let's try to find one that is very unique, a random one. Okay, let's just try to find if to see if I can find one. Okay, okay, this is very nice, very nice. He said, self-discipline is not just our destiny; it is our obligation. It's on the third part, the soul. It is our obligation to our potential, to our country, to our cause, to our families, to our fellow human beings, to those who look up on us, and to those who come after us. Because soon enough, you will be truly tested beyond the ordinary ways in which you have had to persist and resist on this journey toward your best self. I like this book because is very comforting. You know, sometimes you just don't want to read like the very confusing books or the very intimidating philosophy books. I love that. That is why I love Ryan Holiday, because he tries to make it simple, but at the same time he tries not to make it um, too simple. You know, he wants you to get the most out of it. He tries to make the complex simple, but at the same time he doesn't try to make it uh, weak. You know, he wants to have something that you can never forget. Of course, when you read a book, 90% of it, or 90, even 99%, you know, for some books that I've read, you will forget about it. But the stories, the ideas, the feeling when you read it is always there. Or if it's not there, it's gonna come. You know, whenever you have a problem, I can still remember, um, like the obstacles, the way, the stories that he had there, the people that he had there. So I would give this an 8 over 10. I like this a lot. Of course, some of the ideas here or mental models that I have adopted through other authors, but the stories are very, kind of amazing. And also, kudos to Ryan Holiday for trying to stay away from the common icons that he's always using. So he also mentioned that here, that's the discipline that he has to have. Also, he mentioned about burning out. The one thing that I like about Ryan Holiday in this one is that he tries to make the story about himself on the last few pages of the book, not on the intro. Unlike Ego is the Enemy, it was about him, and like he also mentioned that on his podcast with Morgan Housel on the Daily Stoic. So if you have the time, if you have the extra money, I suggest you buy this one because it's really amazing. You would keep this. It's like Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. It's amazing. You can if you feel lazy, this is one kind of a pocket book that you can just pull and read some of the highlights that you've made in the past. So this is French from Antilibrary. Hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think about this book. Let me know. All right, guys. Bye. Thank you so much.